Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
People, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome on and all. Check, check, check. Oh, it's on, oh, it's on. Oh, it's on, oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on, people. Joe, engineer. Check, 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 check. Engineer. Check, 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 check. Yo, Shika, Wagwan. Wanna say? Wagwan. We flag them there. We flag them there in the comment section. We flag them there. We flag them there in the comment section. We flag them there in the comment section. I think I chattings. Where they flag them then at the comment section? What are going with? Yeah, man, the hype section, man. Hype section. Who no like hype section, Mr. Dark? Chocolate. You go on with your chocolate. Seeing? Big up the people, them. Big up the people, them. Seeing? Big up the people, them. Who no like hype section? Go on. Who no like hype section? Go on. What go on? What go on? Where people them there? Three stripe life. Where the people them there? Me not see people them around here. Yo. Three stripe. Yo. Yo. Yo, with the Carifta we are going a bag of things. As usual, but we just feel like say yo, we are come celebrate. See? First thing when me I celebrate, me have to celebrate the people them. When you don't know hype section this, you know. We are celebrate the people them who have been, around for a longer time. Seeing? We have to big up everybody. Right now, with the 40,000 subscribers. So, me I celebrate that too. You see me I say? Yeah, man. We celebrate. We in our celebratory mode. You get what me I say? I'll fix my turban properly, you know. Yo, I'm a turban I go on with, man. Hold on the people. Me I try to fix the turban. I try to fix the turban properly. Is it? Yeah, man. I try to fix the turban properly. Yeah. That look like it fixed now. Don't. Yeah, man. Big up the people, them, 40K. 40K. Big up on yourself. You get what me I say? 40K. 40K. You get what me I say? I may have to show all for respect and manners to the people, them. Big up on yourself. I wanna help me do it. You get what me I say? Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. 40K. 40K. Right now, to all me excited, I be things are going on in my head. Seeing the youth them go on a bag of things. But hey, Sule or Sula Belly, you're a coward, man. You're a coward. Hey, Mr. Dark Chocolate, respect you for that 199 then. But you see, because of 40K, anything in the fours we are collect tonight. So if anything I send, it have to be 499, 14, 40. It have to have in 4. You see me I say? Yeah, man. A four we are dealing tonight. 4-0. You see me? Yeah, man. So some excitement go on to the people. I mean, I tell you, say, yo, I'm at Africa from the weekend. Excitement to go on, you know. Excitement to go on the weekend. When you don't know, say, the mommy rocket push out. You get to me, I say, the mommy rocket push out and the place nice up. Yeah, man, $40 more. If you drop any super chat, it have to be $40 more. Big up the people them over Facebook. Any super chat you drop, it have to be $40 and more. Seeing? So, dark chocolate, big up yourself, but we are turning it up. You see it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, people, yo, the youngster them are going on them things. We know, say, people might be feeling a little bit coward. Some on a coward on the heart. They right on a sleeve and all of them things that people are fret when they say Dakar start. You see me, I say? But big up to the 4x1 them. You see me, I say? Yeah, man, big up to the 4x1 them. Big up. Enough respect to the 4x1 them. Them go on a bag of things. So we're not to start this in a way where, yo, we are going through no formalities. Tonight a freestyle. Seeing? Tonight a freestyle. Freestyle. You get to me, I say? Freestyle. I want to say, people, when you like what I go on over Carifta, when you like the merch tonight, yeah, man, the merch, roll out tonight, you know. Mm-hmm. Well, you said 3 out of 4, yeah, man, a bag of things, man. And we could have get a 4 out of 4, you know, but you see that 4x1, the under 17, boy, it did rough. It did, yo, come at me, I choke myself. Kimo, what go on? Yeah, man, we have support the Jamaica. Jamaica, we are dealing tonight, you know. You see me, I say? So, Chinapo, anyway, you're there, big up yourself, you know, Chinapo. But Chinapo, boy, soft to the boy. Boy, soft, boy. The TNT, them soft, boy. Very soft. Run up. Yeah, man, and I don't know it going on. I wish say Jamaica, you know. I wish say patriotism, you know. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm going to go for some more. Oh, no, I'm going to go for some more. Yo, we stack and pile. You see me, I say? And if you don't like that color, yo, Chinapo. The last time Chinapo hype on we, you know. He go viral on TikTok, you know. Chinapo say, boy, the Jamaicans, them soft boy. Right now, Chinapo in a yard. Yeah, man. Now change the color upon them. Yo, oh, that's something I go. Yo, you know, say people, big and serious. Yeah, man. One Jamaica, we say now. Hey, you know, big and serious though, people. You see, we have to big up 2 people where they are ardent listeners. They are big supporters of Coach's Desk. Seeing? They are big supporters of Coach's Desk TV. And whole ratings to them. You know why? You see, every junior meet, Kayla and Bobby there. Every junior meet, Kayla and Bobby there. So guess what? I have to big up Kayla and Bobby right now over Trinidad. What me say, people? Every single junior meet from Carifta to World Junior, every single way, Kayla and Bobby did it. And you see, someone are going like on have fun, on a real fun, you know. You see me I say, on a real fun, on not take up on the money, not even a merch you not buy. Not even a merch you not buy. And them people did it every single way, every single junior competition. Me have to big them up. Anybody now want to big them up? Me, I big them up. You see me I say, people are going to say a Carifta, seeing? People are going to say a Carifta. But guess what? We have to celebrate. We have to go and see. We did there compete. No. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We are wrap up with the I know the flag this, you know. I know the flag this. Right? We not worry about medal count. We not worry about medal count. Right now, amount of medal. We are leading medal. Then can't overall we. No time. But again, me are telling the people, we have to big up Kayla and Bobby. Seeing? When the last under 20, Kayla and Bobby forward and make we know all of the inside details we are going a world under 20. You get what me I say? So we have to big up Kayla and Bobby. Them they over Trinidad again. You see me I say? You see me I say? Yeah, man, nobody can pass you, man. No, we not worry about a medal count right now. We just enjoy it. People, 40,000 subscribers to big up on yourself. If you are drop no super chat, if you are drop no super chat, it have to be $40 and up. Or anything in the 4 bracket. No $1.99, no $2, no $5. 4 and up. Anything in the 4 bracket. Rich Pooh, what you say now? Cause it look like you combo me in a Rich Pooh. I know say me I go drop me. I drop the link, you know. Anybody want forward? A matter of fact, you can call in. You can call in. I mean I drop the link. You can come on the panel. See it there? Me know a British man want forward, you know. Yeah, man, we are gonna drop that, man. See it there. I gotta pin it right now. People just call in. You can forward on the link. And do the right thing. Big up the people them, you know. Big up the people them. Who watch Velocity Fest yesterday? You see Akeem Blake 996. What do you think about that? Akeem Blake blast a 996, you know. Easily. Seeing? Big up to Akeem Blake. He might go on good. Where is objectivity? Objectivity. Today you have to call in, you know. You call in Friday night. Today me want you call in. You see me I say objectivity. Today me want you call in. Yeah, Shem, make we hear your voice now, Shem. Make we hear your voice, Shem. Let me see if I can pin the link. I already spin again. I never remember there something you know. Alright, see it there? Click on the link and forward. Hey, call in people. See the link there? Rich Pooh. You can forward it now. I mean, no say you, well, you're not a runner still, so I'm going to see who I runner. Shem, call in for the program now, Shem. Make you hear what Shem I say. But a lot of persons were kind of feeling a little bit nervy when they saw the lineup of the under 24 by 1 because of what transpired with Sabrina Dockery in the 100 meters. So they are a little bit edgy in terms of why did the coaches actually go and put her on the start. And after that brilliant start, me see people like Shem are real up. and I make one bag of nice. After them did a fret. You see me? What? Yeah, man, I see enough people in the chat a fret to man. But he coaches them, they had no choice. They probably have, but you see, no choice than to go that road. She's the fastest starter. Irrespective of what transpired in her individual event, they had no choice but to put her back. And that is how you build athletes' confidence, you know, because you see, if they probably remove her from that start, it probably would have hit her in such a way where it might put her confidence down. You see me I say? So she's the fastest starter in the team. They had to go for that young lady for the start. Them couldn't switch her. You get what me I say? Them couldn't switch her because it was one of those situations where you have a miss up in her individual event, but Doctor was on business and she deal with business. She know that pressure of the team was on, you know, and the nation was watching. So she had to deliver, and delivered she did. You see me I say she go on with it, man. It was one of those starts that you look upon like a Serena Cole in her A-day as a junior sprinter. You see me I say? So she start off and give Tiana Marshall, who blazed that back stretch, and then third leg motor away. And of course, we almost win by a city block, you know. Yeah, man. We almost win by a city block. You get what me I say? So we have to big up the athletes them. They held their composure. And if they had put Sabrina Dakar out of that in terms of that starting position, it would have probably hit her confidence. I remember say she gonna do more 100 meters now. What message or signal would you be sending her if you actually move her from that position? You see me I say? If you actually move her from that position, what sort of message would you be sending the youngster? So it was also a part of building her confidence, you know, um, and definitely see how it goes. I definitely like they put that trust and confidence in her. Yeah. I can bet they spoke to her and say, yeah, you might have a miss up, but nonetheless, going out there and do it, and did it what they were supposed to do, and they actually did it. So kudos to them. Again, the other nations, the other countries in the Caribbean, they're doing their thing. Bahamas have some athletes, you know, Grenada, Guyana, St. Lucia, Trinidad and Tobago, the host. You understand? So it is certainly a good thing that the Caribbean or Caribbean nations, our neighbors, are actually stepping up the game. You know what I mean? They're giving us some sort of competition. Even though when you look at this Jamaica team, you know, by all indication, you know, this is not the strongest team. This is not the strongest team. You get what I say? This is not the strongest Carifta team that we have ever sent out. So definitely we expect probably, you know, in championship you have spills and thrills. We got a lot of bronze medal. The middle distance persons were, you know, a little bit tentative about, you know, how they thought about them, the middle distance. But it is what it is. You get what I say? Plus, you have some coaches never put their athletes in the character trials because of how the whole landscape of the different meets were set up. So a lot of things were taken into perspective. And we always have said the coaches them are burn out the athlete. And when the coaches them make decisions to preserve the athletes, then we tend to want to have a different conversation. You see me I say? But big up, big up, big up to the coaches them. They did what they had to do. you know. Leslie Robinson, big up yourself. Yeah, the team could have been stronger, but several persons did not show up. You get what I say? Oh, big up yourself, Nathaniel. Yeah, man, that is true, man. It's not the strongest team. I'm fascinated by the hype and excitement. Watch a CD and make some good points. It was a more competitive game than I thought. Great to see the diversity. Yeah. Um, of course, when it comes on to Carifta games, it is always Jamaica versus the rest of the Caribbean because we are seen as um the big hitters, and these other countries are coming, these other islands are coming. They use us as the benchmark. And to be specific, we're talking about the sprints because you have some very good throwers, especially from the Cayman Islands. You have some very good jumpers from Bahamas, right? From Trinidad as well. So especially when it comes on to the sprints on the track, they really look up to us. They want to challenge us. They want to beat a Jamaica. That's why when Chinapu win the race last year, he said, "Boy, the Jamaicans them soft boy." But this year we return a favor with not such a strong team because can you imagine if Gary Card was there, would have blew with Chinapu? Is the man say? So they have a lot to be thankful for to the Caribbean nations because if Jamaica did come full blown, like full blown, I worries. You get me I say? Definitely. Yeah, Onika Green. We never have a Terry Long, we never have a East. You get me I say? So it was a situation where the other Caribbean nations probably they took advantage of the situation because, like I said, they always try to compete with us, and that is good. They use us as benchmark. Yeah, I spoke to a Grenadian individual, and he was asking about a particular time that an athlete there run. And he was asking me if that was a good time. He ran that at the championship, their championship, and he was inquiring to see if the Jamaicans or the age group would have been a competitive one. So they definitely use us to as gauge. You understand? So who that Jeff? Carter is the beginning of some of these young athletes' track and field career. We have to continue to support them and feel appreciated. Yeah, man. I remember a lot of them also will not matriculate. It's not a must that they matriculate. You get what I say? This is a springboard for some of them. This is enjoyment for some of them. This is joy for them, especially to represent the country. You know how good that is to know that you rep Jamaica. You see me I say, yeah, man. So it's a good look. It is a good look. Um, Lots of good athletes weren't at Carifta. No idle athlete. I was watching the live stream on Sportsmax, and the remarks against Jamaica caused me to leave the comment section. I wonder if it is hate or jealousy. It could be both, Nathaniel, or some people are just troll. Because when you see when it comes on to the youngsters at the tournament, they respect each other. So there's no bitterness or bad blood between the competitors, between the athletes. I have been at character games before and I see how they operate. No bitterness. All love and joy and friendly rivalry. I just the fans them sometimes behave so, Nathaniel. Yeah, man. Exactly, Simeon. We are the standard for the world. For the world, you understand? Yeah, man. With the 40K no people, so if you want to drop a super chat, a $40 super chat, that will be appreciative. Drop a $40 super chat on the board. Sniper J, big up yourself. Yeah, some people pen relays. First you got big up yourself, you know. Capo in the building. Let me check what I go on the live. Let me check what I go on the likes board. Cause you know, I understand so the track and field people them only no like up the video, you know. I saw the videos them all go out, you know. Let me check what I go on. 238 people on. And you gonna tell me say at 238 spies? Nah man, 71 likes. You have to do better than that, man. You have to all rich poem where in there I send a whole heap of comment. And all when I like his stream. Nah, man, with the 80, we have to reach at least 150 before we talk anything else. Come on. 238 people on. And not even 100 likes. Nah, man. I saw the video I go out, you know. Big up the people them on Facebook too, you know, people. Big up on yourself. Thanks for the support. A long time I hear people say, you know, there's a lot of persons I hear say, Carifta trials and what do you call it? Champs is supposed to use to select the teams. I think they have done it in the past. They have selected persons from champs. But we have to take into consideration that the age group is a big difference. Champs and Carifta. So it's not as easy as just take people from champs. You see me I say? It's a price gone up. Yeah, man, on the job some super chat now people. 40,000 with them now, you know, man. 40. You know, so when a man reach a age or a lady reach a age, you know, man. You see me I say? You know, say a big achievement that in life, you know. You see me? Come on, like up the stream, man. Yeah, that is it, MPEC. You have to submit your entry before, and champs is not that time. So we can't use champs as a time to select. That's why the trials happen before champs. You see me? So we can't do that. People, 119 likes and we have 236. People them are watching and not like the show. Oh my God. Why would you be watching and don't like the show? Eh? Why are you watching then? Come on, man. Why are you watching then? Come on, man. MPEC, you like the video yet? Garvey Height, you like the video? Sniper J, Nathaniel, Tarara Grant, Cranky, Teflondon, MPEC, Rich Poe, Sherry, Claudine. Wanna like up the stream now, man. You see, so much on the day I don't like the stream, man. Oh, me see what go on, you know. Me see what go on. So me say all the people were there when I want to watch a stream. Oh yeah, watch a stream and I like it. about 20 odd people cut, you know. Yeah, man. So that means that some people there then don't want to like the live, you know. Let me tell you something. I am not gonna see who like the live, you know. Hey, Berto Yardi, you know, come bully we around here, you know. And we are run this, you know. We not take bullying, you know. Berto, we not take bully around here. I'm gonna put your name on the screen. See him, the people, that brother here, or that sister here. I don't know who the person. See, all of who did I watch and something that then gone. Yeah, man, and them people that for gone. Wanna go on. So yeah, but I'm giving you some results for the game today. Cause we go on a bag of things, you know. We go on a bag of things. The decathlon, we actually came fourth in that one. Just missed out on the medals. So big up to the athlete at the same time. Javelin throw, under 20. We never know that Bahamas grab 1-2 in that. Shot put under 17. We were second behind Cayman Island. So Jamie Lee Tolo, second in the girls shot put under 17. Cayman has always produced some good throws, you know. Big up to the people them over Cayman. Coach Williams and the team, big up on yourself. Yeah, man, big up on yourself. All right, at the wrong day, I look upon, you know. Saturday afternoon. All right. Hold on. Saturday, I look upon. Today, on Sunday. Yeah, man. A Sunday winner. 4x1. All right. High jump. We won the high jump. Celithel Johnson. He won the high jump for under 17 boy. I had of Bahamas and Grenada. So big up to Celethel Johnson there for the under 17. Long jump, we did medal. We came 4th and 5th in the under 17 long jump. The Bahamians 1-2 in that one. So like I said, those countries always produce some very good field event athletes. Kamari Kennedy, he won the under 17 shot put. Barbados was second, and Jamaica was third. Brandon Lawrence. So we were getting medals in and around several field events as well. All right, so the 400 meters under 17, that's Simaya Crawley from Bahamas taking that title ahead of Trinidad's Duralina Rose and Jamaica's Alisa Carte for third, the bronze medalist there. Big up to Alisa on that bronze medal. In the girls under 20, you know Michelle Smith already. If you have been watching Carifta games, you know Michelle Smith. Michelle Smith pretty much said that what you saying account brands? Probably the brands help us to be where we are today and where. You see me I say? You get what me I say? So Michelle Smith, if you have been watching from the US Virgin Islands, she has been a stalwart in this event. I think this is the 4th time she has been winning this event. The 400-meter hurdles under 20. Um Siobhan Thomas of Jamaica was second, and Jenna Marie Thomas of Trinidad and Tobago was third in that one. Right? So Michelle is pretty much unstoppable in that. It's her final year, anyways. New star got born. In the boys under 17 4 hurdles, Jakari Wilson Bahamas taking that one ahead of Jaden Campbell of Jamaica and Eshini Porter of Jamaica. So we got silver and bronze. Some of the people them say them now want to hear about that, but me just get a report for some persons who. For the under 20, we got 1-2. Excellent run by Robert Miller and Princewell Martin. Capping 1-2 for Jamaica. St. Kitts and Nevis was third. Boy, Kyle Ned did not finish him. Pitch over. That's one of them things there, you know? Yeah. For the high jump, boys, we got 1-3. Chavez Penn and Aaron McKenzie. 1-3 in that one. Long jump girls under 20, we were third. Sodlo, she got third. Trinidad got 1-2. Tell us that them people normally eat up the medals, them, you know. $3,000 we got 1-2, Ashara Freighter and Shoshana Johnson. Trinidad was third. O'Shea Cummings. So we weren't strong, but we were still picking up medals. For the boys, nada in that one. Right? And then the 4x100 meters relay. Boom, bam. Cheyenne Smith to Adora Campbell to Malaya Duncan to Rihanna Scott. Boom. Record 44.86. Bad team. And guess who for record them get to know? I think a teen of them Tina or Tia Clayton, one of them record them getting or two of them record, you know. Them did on a team that were on the record, you know. So you know it's a big record this them take. You get what I say? Yeah, man. Big record. So big up to the under 17 girls for taking that record. I think it was an excellent run from them. Yeah. When you look at overall the baton exchange, not all the exchanges were great, but they did enough. You see me I say? Yeah, man. In the under 17, oh my word. Obviously, from me, from where I'm sitting, I believe that we were short in the under 17. Which information, Jev? Yeah. Yeah, he looked injured, but also I think they were short one person on that team, and if they had a better person in terms of leg speed, would have probably be in the medal. But I just saw it go. I think the coaches start the team the best way that they could. It just never worked out. It seems as if the youth was hurt in my estimation, for real. So we were run out of the medal. We were in like first place and we dropped down to fifth. And that was very discouraging. But the under 20 girls, they brought joy to some of us, even though a lot of people were playing guitar. A lot of frustration was taking place. Yeah, man, a lot of that did that go on, man. You see me, I say? But nevertheless, the girls did what they had to do and they won that in a very commanding way. It was a very outstanding victory for the young ladies. Sabrina Dakrito, Tiana Marshall to Abigail Wolf, and of course Shania Douglas, the young superstar. You know, she pretty much put it to rest. Right? And the under 20 to close the show, we close the show in style. We talk about style and flavor, make the city rock. You see that combination of the Calabar duo of Stevens Jamal, the 100-meter winner, to Gordon. It wasn't a perfect change, because to how fast Jamal are coming, me never think Shaquille get out as quick as he was supposed to. You get what me I say? But me I tell you no. You see when Shaquille got in his running, oh my word. You talk about blowing up the backstretch, and that go on. You see me I say, you talk about blowing up the backstretch, you talk about backstretch bully, you talk about Shaquille Garden. Shaquille Garden did it big time. And then he passed it to Antonio Powell, held his own, Tyrese Foreman. But you see, the youth when the name Dylan Woodruff, a good youth, the Trinidad youth, he was very determined to catch Foreman. But because of that extra step that we were ahead of them, he wasn't able to do so. You see me I say? But it was a very good run. Yeah, that may I say impact overall the entire relay. We didn't get a, we didn't get 4 smooth changes from all the teams. You had one leg doing good change and next leg doing a horrible change and stuff like that. But for them to hold their composure and still, they were able to get that W, it is a good look. Rich boy, what you talk about? Yeah, man, Bahamas are going good at the championship, man. I think they are second on the table. Jamaica first. Bahamas second. Yeah. So the athletes are doing what they are doing. And like I said, because Jamaica isn't with their strongest team, it seems as if the Caribbean is closing in, but I think in patches they are doing what they are supposed to do. Closing in, I'm not too sure about that. You get what I say? But kudos to the athletes. I think it has been a good game. Tomorrow is the final day. You have the hurdles and the 4x4 and the whole happenings. See? You have a short morning session with the hurdles and the high jump, the javelin, the hip long jump. You have the hurdle semifinals, and you have the 4x4 semi-finals. Then in the afternoon, the final session, 4x4 to close the day. Then you have the 200-meter finals, the hurdles finals, the 800-meter finals. Tomorrow is still gonna be an exciting day. Yeah, man. Tomorrow is still gonna be an exciting day. Oh, this reasonable. All right, reasonable. Let me tell you something now. You know, me not hear though. You talk?
Good night.
All right, me not hearing you, but the people them are hear you. So you see how the conversation are go nice.
Mm,
It better if you're calling. I don't know what is happening when persons come on the panel, me not hear. But the people are hearing.
yeah, move like Man United.
So
Malfunctioning.
you can just jump off and call the phone. Call the phone line.
I will do so.
Please.
Millions of subscribers. Big up CD. Give my strength. Man United fan.
I
Big up
notice
Colts
that you're
Cooking.
talking because the thing is moving, but I'm not hearing you. The people them are here, but if we're gonna have a conversation, me need to hear as well.
All you mean? Mega call in. Fix up yourself. Views and subscribers. Keep it locked.
Just,
Reason boss.
just,
Come
have a
again.
phone call. Just jump off and call. Oh, me have to keep on this for me, you know. Oh, the information that I've seen Taj post on him Instagram is that they heard the gun twice. That is the situation. They heard the gun twice, or whatever echoing, or whatever echo sound that they heard, it caused them to thought it was a recall. Seeing other people in the race, may understand, say, hear the sound, but them never stop, and the race just go on. So that me here say happen. You get me? So it's just unfortunate with that situation. Um, that's the only thing I can say. It's just unfortunate. You see me I say? So who want hear from Rich Pooh? Me have to go unpin the link because it not work. A firecracker. All right, let me call Rich Pooh. Wonder if he can answer. I was a night, you know. May I call Rich Pooh people? I see if he can answer. Wonder if he can use his phone. Wonder if he can use his phone.
Good
Hello?
night.
Yeah,
Good
man.
night.
Welcome to the Coaches Desk Show.
The pleasure is all mine, and the pleasure is, of course, yours as well. I was just about to call you, just to have a look at apple juice. Good night, viewers and subscribers, to see these track show.
Yeah.
Blessed. How you doing, man?
Me there, you know. Me know so me there, me there. Excited, you know?
With good reason.
Yeah.
What a go on? Carifta.
Talk.
Carifta. That 4x1. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, man, are you a talk, man?
Me seem like a duck. Hey, what happened in that 4x1? No medal for the boy then. What go on this? I was disappointed. But well done to all the participants who got gold, silver, and bronze.
Um, you watch the race?
I did. I was startled. I thought it was going to be business as usual, but
No,
when we
man.
see people that come left, right to the Jamaican team, I couldn't believe that they would run out of the middles.
No, man.
Have standards dropped?
The team soft, man. I want to race. You say standard drop, brother. I want to. One race. You
Listen,
say
Ricardo,
standard drop.
I know look a chump change event we have to talk about. We're talking about the blue ribbon type event of the relays, the 4x1 relays. Ricardo Chambers said in with a watch. Anyway, man, I have much business about that. Can you account for that? They're soft, you said. This particular batch, is that what you're saying?
Me nah, Trinidad said that.
What are you saying? I saw Jamaica leading and end up bang out of the medals. I could not believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, the team
It's just
weak.
this particular race I'm talking about at in this instance. Go ahead, sir.
The team weak. We said that already. They just shot at one person. I know 3 persons run a relay, 4. Remember here?
That's true.
Mm.
Yeah, man, I know that. So one person made the difference and cost them a medal. So the depth in this particular race was not sufficient for Jamaican to deal with them. Because it was a shock to me. It's very unusual to see that for a Jamaican team. And in the Carifta games, and the world stage we're talking of, we're not talking America, Canada, Team GB, France, China, Canada. We're talking Carifta games, yes. So, oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
But there were so many more successes. We have to salute. Big up to Mr. Miller. Love that performance. Quality man. Hey, I've got a question for you, CD. And viewers and subscribers. Excuse me.
You always ask question. That's why you're choking, okay? You always have question.
Well, all the sports are gonna move on without questions. Oh, you got grow without question and answer. Me not live in a bubble, Me I speak. All right. Now watch out. Personalities. I know that these are the younger generation, under 17s, under 20s. But when I saw the various interviews being held post race, only a handful stood out as being personalities, interesting, aware of the need to either create hype or, I mean, even that Trinidad man from last year, I remember him talking about, come up with a talk, but some of the interviews are bland and the feedback is not very interesting. Do you think that the athletes have a duty or athletics could be further enhanced by more personalities and characters expressing themselves? I'm sure that they must have more character than we see on screen, unless I'm mistaken. And all they're concerned about is training, running a race, crossing the line, going about them business, to train again and come again. I'd like to see a little bit more verve and excitement to, you know what I mean, bring more something to the party. What do you say?
I mean, these are youngsters, junior and junior athletes. These, So I mean, I think if they make it in the sport, then if they want to put on a personality, that would be good for them. You see me, I say, but I wouldn't want to force and look at an interview that an athlete did and say, yo, they're not a personality. And try to hammer it home that they need personality too. Remember these are youngsters, Rich Poe. If it were senior athletes, then me can understand what I say. But these are youngsters. I remember say a lot of them not composed and they are not able to talk, especially after a race. Even some seniors buffer to talk after running a hard race. So you expect the children them to go through that. You see me? So, and when me I say that, me I talk right across the Caribbean because in those interviews, post-race interviews, we didn't only see Jamaicans. You understand?
True. Yeah, man. No, I'm not just focusing on Jamaica. I saw a variety across the board. I like young Douglas, the Jamaica. She seemed to be a bit of a personality, a beat her chest. Big up Shem. Shem picked up on the personality of Douglas.
Yeah, she's an exception, and you never in any sport have everybody have that type of personality. If you look even at some of the Trinidad youngsters, them people were celebrating mid home stretch because of the commanding
Yes,
lead
sir.
that they had. They were hyping up the crowd as well. So you gotta have people do them thing there because of course you rep the country and you're in a good position. You gotta do certain things. But I'm not expecting all the athletes to have personality. Kudos to the ones that have. For the ones that don't, give them some time.
What do you make of Jamal Stevenson?
Phenomenal
I was
talent.
really delighted. Yes, go
Phenomenal,
ahead.
phenomenal talent. I am happy that he came here and well, to the Carifta games and he won. Yeah. It's a big deal for him, especially what transpired at Champs, where he didn't get an opportunity to compete in the finals. So it is some sort of redemption for him, and I love that for him because it gives him a little bit of confidence and a sense of belonging. He didn't do it at the high school level, but he went on on the national business or duties and still come out and do a bag of things. You see me? So my love what I need, especially his execution in that race. I love it. That acceleration or dry phase out of the blocks and into his transition, it was silky smooth.
Real, real. Do you think that he can matriculate to the senior levels? Does he, if you know him, does he have aspirations to make it on the professional circuit, or too early to tell?
I've never spoken to the kids, so I wouldn't know that. But it depends. Remember, for me, there are a lot of junior stars that we know that already based off history, that they fade away after a while because the professional ranks is no easy feat, no easy task. Injuries can cause them not to matriculate. Can't bother with the training can cause them to matriculate. A lot of things can happen. So we have to just wait and see in this moment to see if he's gonna matriculate. One thing I can say, you see the people them where I talk and I say, yo, he might gonna be the next star. I would say temper your expectation because it's just these same people that are going to say that you time too short, him can't do nothing, him need him figure try a next sport because him too short. You see me I say? So let us see how he progress and what takes place, what his decisions are gonna be. Will he be going to the US for college studies? Will he be staying on the island for a career in track and field? We never know. It's early days. Early days.
On to Dockery. That false start was a real bugger. But her talent is indisputable. I had no hesitation of her running the opening leg. Was it solely because of the false starts, the two false starts, um, as to why people were a little nervous of her running the opening leg there?
Yeah, man. I think that is it. She false started at Carifta before, So people,
Ah,
so it's like it's a little
history.
history there with her, right? So I can understand why people were thinking, especially she got
Mm,
false starting at the 100 and then she dip on the 4x1. People have them reservation. We can understand that, but at the same time, I think if she was taken out of that 4x1, or if she was not allowed to start, then she wouldn't have learned that valuable lesson. Wait, wait, wait. You see me? I say she. This probably would have also build her confidence. She had a duty. This is not an individual thing now where you fall start, you upset and you walk and you alone, but this is a team effort. So she had to hold her nerves. She got off to a brilliant start, and of course, we know the rest is history. that team went on to really blow away the field. Isn't it?
Yeah, man. Well, even in the comment section, I was 110% in agreement with you. When I saw, I wasn't aware of the history of that great in previous Cariftas, but I thought likewise being part of a team would steady the nerves, being part of a quality Jamaican lineup was going to steady the nerves, and there was no need to jump the gun, no need to go on the G of the bang. Wait for on your marks, get set, go. When the gun go, you go, and you know your speed can do the business, and you have 3 other ladies depending on you, and the opponents are not going to test you to the degree that you have to get a blistering start. No need to panic. Brings me on to my other point. Watch it. You're a coach, you're an investor, you know a lot about track and field in Jamaica. How does the love of track and field? I've got the Grand Slam track still in my and on my mind. Oh God. How does track and field resonate with the fans in the other Caribbean nations? You said Jamaica is the team and the country to beat. People envy, maybe have jealousy about Jamaica and the talent that we continually produce. But what's the connection and relationship in terms of the St. Lucians, the Grenadians, the Bahamians, in terms of their love of sport as opposed to the Wagonist culture? Speak.
You know, so I don't know about the other Caribbean countries. But we know that Jamaicans are wagonist. That is it. Jamaicans are wagonist. We are not so much of a track and field supporting nation, but we are still the track and field sprint capital. So not because we are the sprint capital mean that we're going to have a plethora of fans supporting the sport. No. We're weak in that department. We love football more than track and field. But we produce and do well in track and field. You see what I say? So on that premise, I can't speak for the other nations or the other Caribbean islands, but maybe just believe say Jamaica just wagonist when they come on to track and field. You have a sect of track and field enthusiasts in the country, but some people, especially with the onset of social media, them not even go in at the stadium for watch some races. Them just stay behind a computer wall or a phone wall and just type, make disparaging comments and criticism, but you're not spending money on support. You see what I say? So it is what it is, and a lot of people don't like when we say wagonist, like singer right now, but it is the truth.
I was about to say what the comment section is saying about this, because
because you see the thing, Rich Poe, you have some people, they are like pepper light track and field fans, meaning they will come out when time a world championship and Olympics, you know, see them again. Some of them don't even follow the sport that deep. You see me? But them have a favorite athlete when that time they come around and them just do it. And when me talk of facts, half of the country, not even 3/4 of the country love track and field that much. Some people got champs when a champs time for the hype. Go over KC section for the hype. Or them just a follow them school. I don't really love track and field them way, man.
Well, this goes back to why I was making mention of the need for personalities. One of the reasons I've got plenty of times for a Noah Lyles, a Tibogo to a degree. Yeah, those 2 examples. I mean, Noah Lyles stands out clearly. Fred Curley has his personality and characteristics. What for you, if you had to sell track and field to fellow Jamaicans? How would you sell it in terms of it being? You come like a Igor this man this evening when you ask about X amount of money for put on a chat and a muggle you.
No,
You're various something there. So not tell me what you know.
no, but me not do well because I no company board. So that's for sure. So me I no igla. If me did not do it, not even the likes. Me do it
Yeah.
one time and the people my customer if you move on with the show. You see me I say?
Oh God.
So I mean, me are not igla, so me can't sell track and field to the people them. If the people them don't like it, there's nothing we can do with this. You see how much persons up on YouTube are push out track and field content. And the people them still them just watch them. But them figure go out to support Grand Slam. Me don't know if you do that. You see me? So me are not
But
igla brethren. Me can't sell track and field right now.
all right, watch out. Watch out. And the phrase is a different way then. Would you? Where's your love? Yeah, man. King of Teeth. Give time. My favorite to rerun, you know. Me not on the show. Put on a computer. What's your love of the sport? What attracts you to the sport? I know you're a big football fan. I'm sorry about the Man United Association. I mean, I don't know if you jump over that wagon, but don't go. Don't go on a drink. Don't go on a drink, please. Get off of the wagon and pick up on that. But watch it. What is your attraction and love for athletics? Where does it emanate from? What draws you to these small meets, Carifta meets, World Championship, Olympic meets? Miramar races, club events. What's the draw?
Because I love it. When you
But
love
why?
when
On your
you
marks, get set, go.
when you,
Why aren't people attracted to what's the attraction of it? I
why
know my reasons.
hold on, why you attracted to your wife?
Excuse me?
Why you attracted to your wife?
Hello, off air. Where you going with? Hello, there's a time and a place in the Rasta.
No, but I use a similarity. You're attracted to something because what? Or someone because you love it, right? You don't have to go into no more
Yes.
details, Rich Poe.
Go ahead. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, me not have to go into no more detail.
You're attracted to the track and field.
Yeah. So where your treasure there your heart go there, you know? No.
But it's interesting. I find it. Watch it. I find it interesting that Jamaica have not had a world-class footballing team, national team.
Mm.
Club level, they're not really set.
Mm.
And yet, you say Jamaica is a footballing country. When I've been growing up in the 80s, I've seen Ray Stewart coming right up to Usain Bolt, Michael Frater, Merlin Atty, all of these fantastic Shelley and Ilian. And I'm thinking Jamaica has a love of track and field, an appreciation for track and field, coaches who are steeped and knowledgeable in what it takes to create a champion. We've got boys and girls champ. You have the pen relayers. And yet you hear a wagonist culture and Jamaica no love track and field. I don't get it.
But you know, I get what me I say now, Rich Poe. People love it, you know. But I ask the question, do you have 3/4 of the country loving track and field? If you love something, you gotta find a way to go there. I spoke about Kayla and Bobby on the show yeah, when we just start. Kayla and Bobby love track and field. Anyway, he
Yes,
meet a keep. Kayla and
them
Bobby,
did it.
they are there. Meet come a London and you there London and you don't go. So you no
I
love track
refute
and
that, but
field.
continue. I refute that, but continue.
You don't love track and field them way they either.
Well, you say just refine it. You refine it like the sugar cane.
Not even one Arsenal game you go.
I refute that as well.
You're an
Continue.
Arsenal supporter. Do you go to an
I
Arsenal
refute that, but continue.
question? Me not continue, but yeah, tell me if you continue. So each time you tell me if you continue, me have to stop and make you talk, you know. So just make me talk. Do you attend an Arsenal game
Yes.
every weekend? Because you say
No.
you love Arsenal.
I follow them though. Armchair boss.
Then yeah, so you want a problem too.
I would disagree with that.
People love the sport, but not all of the country really into track and field them with it. You see me I say?
It's still an interesting one because the quality of athletes, though, if we're in a man sharp, that the quality of the Indian Thompsons, the Sharikas, the Shalian, the Usain Bolts, if we're in a man sharp, that conveyor belt, like the West Indies cricket team.
Hold on, stop. We not want that propagate right there, so.
All right, sir.
Because here where one track era say. A man say Jamaica Premier League final have more people and some of them match them than Grand Slam. What is that telling you? Schoolboy football pack. Champs, track and field. If Saturday alone pack. See? So what that I tell you, sir? Huh? And you have some people take them time off from overseas and all of them things and go down, come at Jamaica for champs. See? While some people only go one time for a week and it's on a Saturday. You see me I say? So are we really track and field nation, as me say? Or are we a wagonist? But we just love football more than track and field. Because even if you really go down deep in it, are we really a football country too? Or we just love the ball game? And we decide to follow which team we want to follow. Jamaica love football still now because when you're there Jamaica and a rich poor, I can't tell you, you feel like you're there England, because you see every week you see a jersey, and a different club jersey, But we not support the jerseys them where the local clubs them have. And that can be for several reasons. But here, me say what me say. Me think say the track and field fan base is not as huge on the island as the track and field fan base off the island. You get what I say? So I think we have more track and field fans in the diaspora than in Jamaica itself.
Wow. Well, wow. That's an eye opener. That's very interesting because the motivation, where is the motivation for these athletes, the Asafas, the Usain Bolts, Shellyan, Ilian, Sharika? Where does it come from? Is it solely because they have a talent? Are they aware that they can make money on the professional circuit? Is that the only place where the inspiration comes from? Because when you see stadiums
not be the only motivation, man. First of all, talent.
Well, exactly.
I the talent first motivate them, The talent first motivate them, So you see an athlete and you start work with the athlete and you start tell the athlete, you start make the athlete believe in themselves. All when them not see what they are going to do after school. That's why I can't speak on what Jamal Stevenson is going to do. Because his coaches at the high school would have impressed upon him in such a way that him believe in himself and him talent. He now has to ensure that him take it a little bit further. Will he make it in the sport? I don't know. He have to just continue on the journey, make up his mind. Sometimes you gotta have bad days, whole heap of bad days too, especially if you try to go pro and you start go through a different regiment of training. You start lift heavier. You start the 2 times per day. You have to get up out of your bed 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock to reach a training. You get what I say? And you're probably not seeing the money coming in if you don't get a contract out of school. So a lot of variables you have to look into. So it has to be some sort of intrinsic motivation for these people, Plus extrinsic as well, because somebody must have been at them ears and say, yo, that talent, they're going to carry you somewhere. Just keep pushing. You see me I say? So, a whole heap of variables, Rich Poor. Whole heap of variables.
Fascinating. I'm going to listen to your answers again on the rerun of the show. I hope that those who are in listening reach of yourself or myself, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Give us strength to CD, give us strength to Rich Poor Sports each and every time. CD, I look at Jamaica as a country that is in possession of oil, gold, riches, minerals of the highest order. When it comes to the marketing, is this one of the reasons why maybe some people feel that some of our greatest athletes are underappreciated and not marketed to the fullest by some of the sponsors? For example, we've had the Elian Thompson Harris. Now I'm getting a picture of how the thing's set in Jamaica. Maybe the sponsors are aware that that love, that swelling, grown swell of understanding, appreciation to put these stars right to the top of the podium is not there. And that is why they don't get such of the magnificent esteem in Jamaica and even greater so on the world stage. Is that because they don't understand and appreciate the gold and the richness that they have at their disposal?
You answer the question there.
Let me ball tonight.
Me,
Let me ball tonight.
me answer a whole heap of question. You answer that one there.
I think Jamaica are missing the mark, potentially. When you've got Elian Thompson Harris, Shelley and Frasers, Usain Bolt, do you know that the height and the respect and esteem they're held in places like England, in Britain? You just said a name and it's just locked. For me, the appreciation would be even greater if Jamaica, the land of their birth, embraces them and give them the full bucketing and respect. If it's a case of them being big stars in Europe, but not recognized in America, North America, and in Jamaica and the Caribbean, you might be missing a trick. So when we fast forward to Grand Slam track coming to Jamaica, Sweet Jam down, and then you see we see what we saw. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, and we still have the talent. So the Carifta Games is an interesting scenario, an interesting situation to see. Jamaica meant to be the big boys, the big woman, them, the big done of the event. But I'm sensing if we're in a mine shop that the St. Lucians and the Grenadians, Trinidad and Tobago, they're going to be, the Bahamians, they're going to be increasingly bigging up their athletes to the point that, they may be knocking on Jamaica's doorstep if we're in a mine shop.
Yeah,
And we can't take that conveyor belt for granted, talented as we are.
But bigging up the athlete, how that are going to talk, how that are going to affect talent production? How that are going to talk about talent production? That now go bar talent production. You see me I say? But anyways, what you think about Father Hype 400-meter opener?
High 45s. Strength conditioning. He's not run that for a long time. I think he lowered his personal best, sub 46, 45. He's running the time that some of these Jamaican athletes are running in 400 meters. This strength conditioning, he'll know what to take from it. This man is a serious athlete. This is the Olympic champion. Lest we forget Shem, am I speaking? Solid opener. He'll know what the program is about. He'll never join the Grand Slam track and bust the 400 quicker than Arian Knighton's 46 clocking. He knows he's going to have to bring it to take on the likes of Tobago, to take on the likes of Kashian, Simbini, Curly, Kung Fu Kenny. Let me tell you something. Those are the big boys, and no one knows if he's going to bring it. He's going to have to come correct. 45, I'm sure he'll be happy with that, and he'll be pressing for some more. The slow burner, I think he's going for the long run. He's going for the long thing. Tokyo.
So you think is that an indication that he wants that 200-meter back from Tiboho?
Only he would say personally, if he was going for a 200 meter and he wanted to make a statement in Tokyo 200, I believe that he would take on Tibogo and beat him. I'd put him as favorite, but favorite and that tag doesn't mean that much. It's who can get the job done on the day. In the Olympics, he was patently not the Noah that we have come to appreciate. Um, Many of us, some of us don't appreciate, but I think that I would put him ahead of Tobago if you had to say put the money on the put your money where your mouth is. Tobago is an outstanding athlete. Noah is the 200-meter man for me. Though, because he's been doing these 100 meters, maybe Tobago, who's been running the 400 meters, what an outstanding relay race. Oh my God, in that Paris. That was Paris. I think it was. Ray Benjamin against Tobago. Last leg. Brilliant, brilliant drama. Brilliant. I mean, if that doesn't draw people to track and field, brilliant. Absolutely. 200-meter champion versus the 400 meters hurdles Olympic champion. Brilliant showdown. Um, Tibogo will be hard to beat. The 100 meters, look, frankly, Shane Thompson, if he brings the ruckus and brings his A game and learns from Paris, it was a bitter blow, a bitter silver medal. He would be very tough to beat. He would be very, very tough to beat. But Noah, he brings the personality, he brings the challenges. He's not afraid. Mixed with the big boys, he's one of the big boys. And yeah, man. Yeah,
Okay.
man.
All right.
He's good. He's good.
So Jamaica's Onika Wilson, she clocked a 13.06 in negative 3.1 meters per second over at the Tom Jones Memorial. I think that's a decent run from Onika. Um, in the finals of the Olympic development women, Grace Stark, she defeated Masai Russell 12.59 to Russell's 12.65. I think that's a big win for Grace Stark.
So
I
it
think
is. It is.
she's gonna cause problems this year now. I think Grace Stark. We have to watch out for that girl there.
I'd agree. I'd agree. Masai Russell, I think she's a big league competitor. She may have surprised herself a little bit in winning the Olympics. I mean, the 100 meters hurdles by common consent is one of the hardest, arguably the hardest, most competitive event right now in track and field in terms of depth. You can't avoid a tough race. Grace Stark, she may not even medal in a world championship, and yet she can still cause problems in in pushing people out of even finals. You can run 12-6 and may not even make a final.
Yeah, that
It's
is true. Because
incredibly tough, incredibly tough.
the hurdles depth is crazy, and by all means, she has to pass the US trials. So I mean, this win
Mm-hmm.
is probably a moral boosting win, but in the grand scheme of
Yes.
things, it probably doesn't have any weight. Our own Jamaica's Jaheim Stern runs for LSU. He has been having a very good season as well from indoors. Now it's outdoor time, and he was second behind Texas Kendrick Smallwood. Smallwood clocked 13.30, Stern 13.43, Matthew Sophia, his teammate, 13.46. So another one there for a Jamaican who is doing well. Grant Holloway, first defeat of the 2025 season, and
Trey Cunningham.
it was handed to him by one unattached Trey Cunningham. That is interesting. 13.09, Holloway 13.18. And again, this might just be academic interest because when the time is right, Grant Holloway always finds a way to actually do the right thing. So I am not even, lamenting on that one. One event that I want to talk about is the women's 400. Georgia's Alia Butler ran 49.44. Masevorova of Auburn 50.25 and Jamaica's Dejanay Oakley clocked 50.35. I believe that Dejanay Oakley is going to go places. She's at a very good institution. It's her first year at the institution. She transferred from Texas, and I believe that she is onto something where this institution is concerned. She looks very good, lean and mean, and she's just dropping. She's just dropping. She's just dropping. Before the end of the season, we might see a 49 from her because she's training with the likes of the Alia Butlers and more. So she's in a very good place. You understand? And like I said before long, I believe that she's gonna be taking over or going into that 49 bracket. I mean, Georgia seems as if they are big rival to Arkansas. You know, Arkansas used to own this 400 meters in the but right now it looked like Georgia step up the ante on them in this one. So let's look at the women's 400 Olympic development. Dina Asher Smith, your girl, way down the pack with a 52.3, or Anjanette Knight 52.38. Shauna K. Anderson 52.68. What do you think about Dina running another 400 meters?
Dina, I'm not backward in coming forward. My opinion of Dina, she's undoubtedly Britain's finest sprinter, 100, 200 meters. I suspect, I'm wondering if she's almost past her prime, past her peak. She's got the World Championships this year to really shine. I think that after that, we're not going to see the very best. I think it's great that she's been training with the likes of Julian Alfred. That's a serious camp. Of course, Julian's been showing her a clean pair of heels. I just don't think that she's quick enough over 100 now. The 200 meters, if you've got the best of Jamaica back, it's going to be problems. As it is, they may be a little bit of a vacuum. Sharika's coming back. Shellyan, we don't know if he's really going to be focusing on the 200 so much. In a veteran stage, Elaine Thompson-Herah, we don't know if she's going to be back. So right about now, if I had to call out names, Julian Alfred, Gabby Thomas, they're taking up 2 spots if fit in a 200 meters World Championship. That leaves 1 more place. That's where Dina would aspire to genuinely get a podium place. She's not going to usurp a Gabby, in my opinion. Sharika Jackson, fit and healthy and hungry. I don't think Dina gets past that. So I think Dina's in a very unusual place and a tough place because she wants the medal. But it's a tough event, the 100 and 2. Let's not forget Sha'Carri Richardson in the 100 meters. It's not easy. Melissa Jefferson. It's not easy for Dina, but she has been Britain's finest sprinter, and she's got a great personality, effervescent, pretty, lively, humble, magnanimous, Jamaican cousin, as the Jamaican them call her. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to see her medal in a world championship. It will take particular factors, I think, for her to medal. But she's been an outstanding exponent. And she's trying things, trying the 400 meters, gathering her strength. That's useful. Again, just like Noah, that's useful for a 200 push because she's going to need the stamina plus speed coming down the home stretch against the likes of Julian Alfred and Gabby and Sharika, who are naturally, because of their previous experiences, longer race exponents.
Yeah, definitely.
Can I get a quick rewind on you were talking about Oakley? Jamaica, I'm pleading, hoping, praying that Jamaica's 4x4 women can get back on the podium with a solid quality squad, not just solid, but a world-class squad. If I say Nikisha Price, who looks like an incredible talent. I hope that she's not been a shooting star. Is Oakley potentially in a Nikisha Price type conversation? Because she looks $1,000,000. It was so sad to see her in the Paris Olympics, but she was fantastic in the NCAAs, and she ran a phenomenal time in Europe. I think it might have been Crystal Palace, but if it wasn't, she ran a phenomenal time in Europe and made it look easy.
Yeah, man, she got hurt, but I'm not. No, I don't want to get into that yet. I think we're probably be jumping the gun right now if we start that conversation. You understand? I want to go through this quickly because
One,
time is against us right now. But Jamaica's in the 400 meters, Jamaica's Shamar Chambers, sorry, he's at Georgia as well, 45-42, not looking bad so far. Raheem Ailes, 46-31. Malik Smith Bond, 46-24. Early seasons for some of these athletes. But one Gregory Prince, wondering if things are going well for him over there in LSU. But then again, probably too early to talk about that. In the 400 meters Olympic development, Christopher Robinson clocked 44.15. We spoke about hold on. Ja'Cory Patterson also clocked 44.27. Matthew Bowling 44.92. He has been one of those athletes that have been talked about, hyped up for a long time, and I hear nothing about him. Noah Lyles 45.80. We spoke about that. Arian Oxtail Knight in 46.26. He ran there. So yeah, those are the Olympic development. Why you laugh? Because I said oxtail. They're not true. They're true.
yeah, man.
True. We are
Yeah,
talking.
man.
We're not girl on the thing.
Mm.
Mr. Oxtail Knight. Get what I say. In the Olympic 100 development, Anavia Battle 10.98. That was a legal time, 1.6 meters per second. Mackenzie Long, I think this is her she's running for Adidas. This is her pro debut, 11.02. TT Terry Clock 11.07. Amy Hunt 11.16. Crystal slowly. Yeah, man, Crystal slowly got a meter and she clocked 11.16. And she won the recently concluded intercollegiate 100 meters. So Crystal are going about a thing. Naisha Berger, she is now signed to Adidas, the Jamaican. She clocked 11.48. Yanni Dale, 11.49. So things are just, getting there, so to speak, in terms of these athletes. They're trying to put their pieces together. Early season athletes are try, find them rhythm and all of these things. It's gonna be interesting. Somebody in the comment section said Dina Asher Smith in trouble. That coach only working on Julian. Hey, Nikki, why we're not at Texas, so I don't know how to comment on that one. But I saw that comment as being a very interesting comment. But I think she's in trouble for real. No two ways about that.
Yeah, man. I send the Olympic and World Championship profession. It's tough. It's tough. I fit Sharika Daksha. I'm praying that the big three. I take issue with the big three. The big three. Really? Sorry, Ann. We need to see a run. 10-9-4. Fantastic. Was it 10-9-4, Mr. Clark?
Oh, Shelley?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
that was good. That was good. She still got something to offer. Reason Bars believe she's still got something to offer. So delighted to see her healthy and fit. And I pray that a healthy and fit Elaine joins her, and together they can form a genuine threesome for Jamaica. Whether they're the big three, I would beg to differ. Shakari Richardson and Julian Alfred, the young bucks, they will be fresh and ready to run the rounds and bring it come the finals. The experience of Shirley-Ann, Elaine, Sharika, if fit and available, will definitely come into the equation. But if you're talking about a world big three, Julian Alfred has to be there. Shakari is pushing. It could be a big five. We can work on a big five. I prefer a big five. I feel comfortable with a big five coming to the parties. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But good times ahead. Good times ahead. CD, I don't know if you're going to be locking off. I'm going to be locking off soon. I've got working in the morning.
Yeah, man,
So it's been fascinating hearing what you've got to say.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up to each and everyone listening.
Yeah, man, we are lock off right now, man, because, we don't want to believe, but we don't want to join the people, with information. So,
Not at all. Not at all. Guidance and happy Easter Monday when it comes. And peace and love. And please support the athletes. They're putting in their level best. Well done to the Jamaican athletes and all the athletes who have taken part in the Carifta Games. We've still got more events to come, and I will be locked and clocked as you guys undoubtedly will. Peace and love, yeah, CD. You made some good points over the last few days. You know, look a bit about track and field, Keep mangling. You can go on. Forget the higgling. Keep it locked on the athletics. And nobody talk about Man United, yeah? Nobody with that.
But you are fun and a big up Arsenal, and you look at them all come second in the Premier League. Them still have a shot at the Champions League. On a big team all long and can't win the Champions League. I hope that this season is gonna be your season, but on can't win the league again. You guys are so happy and proud to continually finishing second, the bridesmaid, and you feel proud about that. I am so mad at my team because they are not up there winning. You are mad at your team. Well, you're happy to come second every time, and you're so close to them, and you can't go watch a game, and you say you're Arsenal supporter. Anyways, people, big up on yourself. When I make him respond to that, big up on yourself. Stay safe. Until next time.
Fire for you.
Stay safe, people. Peace. Out. Hey, Nikki. You might answer something, Nikki. Big up Mike Larry. Big up all people in the thing, in the chat, Just remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, you know, so all people did there and them gone. Look at me running people them, but I saw you go sometime. Isn't it? Until next time. Peace.